like 5 seconds. Boom. Your boy in. We in. All right. Okay. All right. Today is Thursday. And you know what I do on Thursdays? Full agreements. Y'all for that full agreements. Push that like button. Thumbs up. Share with somebody. Hope you guys got a little routine together, following along. Maybe, put some things in place and listen to stuff. Exercise on a regular basis. I was talking to my daughter last night, and I was asked, I said, when the last time you listened to the Four Agreements? Or the one thing? She said, it's been a while. I've been concentrating on some other stuff. I said, you got to put your routine together. Because thinking about it, see, she all about the crushing. Get it, crush it out, right? But this is a routine. You got to put something in there every single, have something positive going in every day. Because otherwise you're going to have days when you ain't got nothing but garbage going in, and otherwise you're going to have days when you do have something going in. Before you know it, you hadn't listened to it in 2 months. You got off course a little bit because she was keeping a little journal. Start writing in my journal. I'm supposed to be writing that thing every day if I'm going to do the Hal, I think it's Hal Webster, the Miracle Morning. I may need to start writing that thing every day. I do need to write it every day, but I haven't. Got off late last night, came home, busted salad, talked with the fam, jumped in the bed. So maybe I got 2 days coming up. I got something coming up. I'm finna make good use of this time. Man, that don't look right. I'm finna make good use of this time as far as, doing some homework at work. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. But the Four Agreements. Doing your best. Yesterday, last day of the month, trying to meet a quota, right? So I was at a point where I'm 2 away. And I got a client that's supposed to come in Friday, coming in yesterday. So the dilemma was, right? I said, gosh, you got this client coming in. Should I go ahead and try and close the deal out, or should I sandbag for next month to get a start? Of course, in my heart of hearts, I kind of knew that I wasn't supposed to sandbag. Because to sandbag means that there's no trust, no faith, right? That's what sandbagging means. Or does it, right? So the reason in mind, oh yeah, you sandbag. So I talked to one of my co-workers, and he was like, oh yeah, sandbag, most definitely. If it ain't gonna get you to your number, and if you wasted this month, next month you maybe you want away from your number. He said, oh man, I shouldn't have wasted that one. That's what he said. Which makes sense, right? But then I thought, because I had been working on my 4 agreements, I'm saying, you know what? I didn't say this yesterday, but I said, you know what? Just to be in faith, I shouldn't sandbag. I should just stay in faith and not sandbag. So I'm going to go ahead and close this deal out. I made the decision to close the deal out, right? Then I went back up and I said, you know what? The thought popped in my head. I said, you know what? This other client here, just following up, going about my plan and whatever. I said, whatever will be. Because if I got that, it wouldn't have got me to a bonus. I would have did nothing for me on any of the other contests. But so I said, let me just go ahead and go back to work. So I went back to work. I said, man, this customer ain't called me back. I'm going for no, right? I'm going for no. I said, I know he missed this one here. Maybe I got the wrong telephone number. Because I know he called me. So I called his wife. His wife said, I'm at the beach. I ain't know he even called you. I said, oh, I hope I ain't get him in trouble. A few minutes out there, he calls me. So I'd send him. He said, no, I never got the info. I sent him the info. So, okay, then. Next thing I know, he said, I look at the info. Now, I'm just throwing it out there because the product was similar but different, right? So I threw it out there. Bam. Then so next thing I know, probably, I'm getting ready for my other client. Boom, I get a phone call. Hey, my husband on his way up there to take a look at that. I said, okay, take a look at that. Boom. I said, yeah, I know y'all said y'all was going to wait for blah, 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 but the values in the market going to change. I kind of threw that out there too again. So you know what? Let's just see what this will be. So we inched along. So I ended up snagging that one, right? Snagging that one. And so now the one that I was going to sandbag may come in handy. So closed that one that I was sandbagging on. And so now I think it put me into the bonus. But then after I got home and talking with the kids and stuff like that, then I was laying there, I said, you know, tomorrow's going to be the 4 agreements. I was shooting a video last night. I said, tomorrow's going to be the 4 agreements. I said, oh man, always do your best. That's right, that's right. That's what I said, that's right. Not it's right or you right. I say, that's right. I always do my best. So I was doing my best even though it wasn't benefiting me. It was benefiting the store, my ownership, the other situation, the clients. It was benefiting them, but it wasn't benefiting me. But I always, you know, always do your best. Don't look for where you think the reward may come from. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened. Man, I was like, it's like, God, man, hey, that's it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Not always what's in it for me, which ain't nothing wrong with that, right? You already proved that. The Lord wants us to have stuff and have things and have it in abundance and have great things. You know, my pastor was saying, you know, somebody gave you a Lambo, what would you do with it? First thing to your mind is sell it, you know? He said, well, where you thinking that? You know, he said, maybe the Lord wants you to enjoy that lifestyle and enjoy those things. You know? That's a fine line, man. You're sitting on a Lambo. Hey, you know, I still in there because that's where I've been programmed, right? You know? But people that got Lambo, somebody give them a Lambo, they're going to drive it. You know, somebody give you some George, what you going to do? Sell them or wear them? That's the deal, right? That's the deal. Because of one thing we do, if we selling them and not wearing them, then are we thinking out of lack, out of scarcity? Why would we think like that, right? Why would we think? But anyway, back to doing my best. So now I got the day going. Definitely gonna do my best. Oh, I see a little sunshine up here. Cause I wasn't gonna put this card up here. I had this little card to kind of block the sun so it don't get on my camera. But I said, I don't need it, man. This sun ain't gonna come out. Boom, of course it comes out, right? We said it's not gonna come out, it comes out. I keep one on me anyway, so ain't no huge deal. All I gotta do is just slide it up there. But you see what I'm saying? So that's what I got lined down today. It's the beginning of a new month. Put that like that. Let's see. Today's the beginning of a new month. So we got a new plan, which is executing the old plan, which is tweaking the old plan, pulling out my 411, going back through it, jumping right back on top of it, closing out last month, tightening up all loose ends, and starting this month afresh. But it's not starting this month afresh. Let's go ahead and get that in the mind. It's just one more day. It's not like it's a new month, like we're starting it afresh. It's just one more day, right? That's all it is. It's just one more day. It's one more day in the whole chain of my life. And if I can approach it that way, I like starting fresh though. I like the fresh idea. Sort of kind of, right? Sort of kind of. So we'll see how that pan out. I always do my best. We're going for no. Rest of the day, gonna cut back on assumptions by going for no and asking questions. Then we're gonna not take things personally. And then we're gonna do our best. Do our best not to take things personally. Do our best to go for no and not make assumptions. Do our best and being impeccable with my word, my self-talk. Peace out.